my name is Jana and you're watching Finnish Knitting Stories, episode number 172. I'm here in my very quiet and snowy forest corner and we will be talking about knitting. So welcome or welcome back. You can find me on Instagram as Knits and on Ravelry as Knits. On Ko-fi and Patreon is Finnish Knitting Stories, and the patterns that I mentioned today will be in the description box down below. Let's begin. How are you? How is life? How is everything? How is the weather? Snowing right now, right here. Very slowly, giant snowflakes coming down. Beautiful, dreamy, quite grey day, but still beautiful. I'm trying to notice beautiful things in the chaos of the world. So snow is beautiful today. So let's go to knitting. Let's begin with what I'm wearing today. You've seen this probably. If you're a returning viewer, you've seen this before. It's very old knit, but temperatures have dropped down. Luckily, we were in plus for a while, and that was yucky. That was yucky, soupy, melty. I did not enjoy it. Luckily, we're back to around we're down to minus 10 Celsius, and I felt like I want to wear something woolly and warm, not overly thick but warm. And what does a girl wear? Girl wears Finnish sheep wool, of course, when you want thin and warm. So this is okay, to the point, woman, to the point. This is Woodland by Anna Johanna. Looks like a basic little cardigan, but look, all the beauty is hiding here. There is lovely magical forest scenery going all around. The yarn is my own hand-dyed Get the Yarns Coty wool. Haven't dyed that for a while, but I would like to go back to dyeing it, which is 100% Finnish sheep wool, and it's pilling. You can't do anything. It's a well-loved knit. It's pilling, and the pattern was in Anna Johanna's very first book, Strands of Joy. Quite many years ago already, because she has since had another book, and well, anyway, still love this thing, wear it a lot, somehow a lot in the summer. And it has the most precious vintage buttons, can you see? That I had to order from Canada because you could not find Woodland themed metal buttons in Finland for some reason at that point. Maybe now. They have moose on them. Little moose, and I bought them from some button store on Etsy years and years ago. And the dress is a very old, not perfect linen dress, not sponsored by anyone. Everything I show you, I share because I love it and I have bought it with my own money. If I haven't bought it with my own money, I'll mention it. But all of these, my own purchases. So that's what I'm wearing today. Finished objects, I have a few. I kind of have three. Two are related. You will see soon. Let's start with the first one that is not related, and they are all very exciting, but okay. The first one. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? Well, I finished my Disco Granny shawl. No, it's called Dotty Disco by Olga Jazzy. I started it last year, and then it got left behind a little bit because I ran out of yarn. Then I got more yarn. It was just lingering, but I finished it. I finished the Dotty Disco. Here it is. I even washed it very, very carefully. Gosh, that was stressful. That was very stressful. So this is very simple, really simple triangular shawl, but the main thing, as you can see, are these lovely scales. Lovely scales. I feel like the mother of all the dragons. And what you do, you take a paillette or maybe a sequin. I think you could do the same thing with the beads as well, or anything. Olga suggested using paillettes, I think 2 centimeter paillettes in her pattern. I'm not sure what I have here. haven't measured. These are from the stash, because I used to do a lot of beading years and years and years ago in a previous life, like before kids, you know, when I had time to do fun stuff. Now, knitting is also fun, but knitting is a bit more portable and easier to put on than beading. So yeah, so I found the yarn label. There is my leftover, quite much. I still could do something with it. That's, I'll show you. That's the yarn that I used. I hope it's focusing. I used so 2 balls and a tiny bit of the third one. I think that the meterage failed me, and this one is 70% merino, 10% cashmere and 20% silk. Cash Silk Light, color number 3002. Got it from a local yarn shop right here in Kotka, Finland. Yeah, 120 meters, 25 grams. So I had 240 meters, which was less than, I think, suggested 300 meters that the pattern kind of told me. But I thought, oh, what if I make it a bit smaller? Then I forgot to make it a bit smaller and just kept going, and I felt like I had enough yarn. And then, of course, I didn't want to take it back, so I just bought one more ball. No biggie. So, yeah. The yarn, I thought it would puff up a bit more because of the cashmere in it, but it didn't. Blocking just made the stitches more even, but I thought it would be a bit more fluffy, but I think it's good. I love my disco sequins. Oh, I brought the sequins to show you how they look loose. Because some people, sorry, crinkly, they are in a very crinkly bag. So some people have asked, is this a ready yarn? Unfortunately, no. You need to add your own sequins, so that's what we're working with. See, like little paillette with a hole on top. This one is very fun, unicorny. I'm not sure how many of those are there because I didn't count them, but over 100 for sure. Maybe a couple of hundred. I don't know, could count quickly, but... And I think you can easily adjust it, make it bigger, smaller, however you want it. I started it because it looked like a very fun knit. Not sure what's the occasion to wear it. Maybe somewhere, somewhere. Blocking it was very stressful because I was afraid, honestly I was afraid of damaging my paillettes. So I just dunked it in water. I couldn't really remove water in any sensible way, so what I did, I put one blanket on the floor in the bathroom. Not blanket. No, don't listen to me. A towel. Of course, I put a towel, and then I laid it flat. Then I put another towel on top, and then I just walked on it. Just that, flat. Because I was afraid that the paillettes would have like watermarks when it dries out, and then I need to polish each one of them. But no, that worked. It dried the paillettes, and it sucked all the moisture out of this little shawl, and it kept everything flat, and I didn't like crumble any of these, because I thought if I start like trying to remove the water, or if I put it in a washing machine, it might get damaged. No, didn't do any of that, so very carefully by hand and feet, obviously. So there are several options for the ties. You can omit the tie altogether. You can do I-cord, or you can do these flat, like double knit ones. So I went with these flat ones because I just like the look, and yeah, I haven't decided yet how to wear it, but I think, yeah, you can tie it like this. You can definitely wear it around your shoulders, and maybe tie it here in front. You can do this disco granny. I call this look disco granny. Very posh. I'm not this posh, so I don't know yet how to wear it, where to wear it, but I made it because, you know, I make things for fun. And I'm also very easy at gifting things. Like if somebody wants it, I just give it to them. That's why I do keep I think most of my knits, but I also gift a lot of them. My mom often goes to shop in my closet, and little one and some other friends and relatives like to go to my knit closet. I have a shelf. It's not a full closet. I have 1.5-ish shelves. Actually, no, two full shelves. Let's be honest. 2 full shelves dedicated to my knits. And if stuff doesn't fit there, then we have a problem. Then we need to make space, because I will not stop knitting. More knits to the world. It's something that makes me happy, it's something that keeps me sane, and yeah, relaxes me after a very stressful week. And this week was one of those weeks when I needed a quick pick-me-up and a quick finished object, so I finished that. Okay, next one. Next one is a big one. You probably can guess which one. I finished the blanket. I did. I finished the blanket. I finished my Advent project. That's the second Advent project that I finished. First one was the socks. So, yeah. I have always wanted to do this. Not sure am I tall enough, but ready? Whoop! There. Doesn't fit in a screen. Sorry, but you see. You see all the colors here. It's big. It's square. It's button box throw by Helen Stewart, which was part of her Knitwent last year, already last year, and I love it. I love it. I have several throws by Helen Stewart. One is behind me. That's Anthology. This is button box, and then I have the third one there in the living room that Sophia loves using. This one was square. Very similar to this, but that's round. And mine is bigger than in the pattern because I received a lovely Christmas gift, pre-Christmas gift from my friendly yarn elf, my Christmas elf. She doesn't want to be mentioned, but I call her my Christmas elf. And it was a Scrappy Advent in a basket. A basket is now far away. Franny lives in a basket. I'm not gonna get it, but if you watched Vlogmas, you have seen it. The mushroom basket. I have the other one right here. Like this, but not red. I need to return the red one to Sophia, because now I have my own. Fingering weight, Scrappy. Mine is Scrappy because my Advent was Scrappy. I can't tell you anything about the yarns because I have no idea. They were all a surprise, and I was opening one little precious parcel a day, and I was also trying to knit it up. I fell behind miserably, but now I'm all caught up. All 24 colors are in here, and I have a really fun, happy blanket. Both kids said that this looks happy and fun. They like the colors, and I'll just put it in the living room, and whoever wants will use it. So mine is bigger than the pattern. I think the pattern wanted me to stop somewhere here, so mine is this much bigger because I wanted to use up most of the yarns. And what I did, I finished on a full round. I had a tiny bit of leftover of I think not even all of them. Some of them, and still have a bit, like I'm talking this kind of little bits. Okay, I think that's the biggest one. And what I did, my third finished object. I made a new mug rug for myself, and I think I still could get at least one more out of other leftovers. I have giant scissors there, that's why it looks heavy. And that's my happy bag by Bertie and Poppet. You will see a lot of those today. So that's a Scrappy Mug Rug. It's my own recipe. I know a lot of you have made mug rugs. Where can you find the recipe? What's the easiest? If you're on Instagram, it's in my story highlights, a picture of a bit different looking one, but there is a quick recipe. Then on my Ravelry project project page. It's not a pattern separately. Project where is a mug rug. I have written down how I made it, and I think I have it on Patreon as well. So many different places. It's nothing complicated. You just cast on, slip the edge stitches and make it in garter. 5 strands of fingering weight yarn, 4.5 or 5mm needles depending on your tension, and yeah, and then add fringe or not, and there you go. I love these. Everybody in the house have them. I have made them as gifts. My mom has her own. I make them for people because it's handy, and you can just wash it in a kitchen sink if you spill your coffee on it. Mine has been soaked in coffee because dogs love bumping in the little coffee table. We have a little round one which is lower than both of the dogs, and then our bigger dog Lima, she has the fluffiest, bushiest tail. I think she thinks she's a squirrel. She needs a big fluffy tail, and then she just swipes my coffee mug with it while passing, and luckily the mug rug catches all of it. So I need another one because my first one is off and drying on the kitchen sink. So I just used leftovers from this to make this, and I think I can make at least one more. We have a set. How lovely is this? Thank you so much, my Christmas elf, for the lovely Scrappy surprise. If you've been around, you know I love scraps. I love scrappy projects. They are my favorite kind because you can play and have fun, and there are no rules, and you can discover the most amazing color combinations by pairing up scraps, something you wouldn't even think of using. And yeah, like here, you can see how colors work together. Right? Like, would you put the red next to the neon, like yellowy, greeny yellow? Probably not, but they do work. They kind of work. So, I love this. This was so much fun. And Helen's patterns are always easy, amazing. You can see I dried it on the washing line. I need to steam that crease in the middle out of it, because I did not have floor space for this, so I just hung it to dry. I put cloth pins to stretch it out and add a bit of weight, and I pinned it on top, and yeah, anyway. I need to give it a light steam to make it look just a bit nicer. But yeah, it's nice, it's lovely, it's big. And I love having all sorts of blankets, thicker, thinner. We don't have a lot of thin ones, and sometimes in summer, in Finnish summer, sometimes you could use a woolly blanket. So I think this will be more of a summer blanket for us. Right now we have pulled out all the big thick ones, like Bits and Bobs, Granny, Stripe, the crochet one. My Granny Stripe was on a very tight gauge on 2mm hook. Took me, I don't know, 4 years to make. And then I have a Granny Square, made out of several big Granny Squares. Anyway, somebody requested a blanket special, and I think I'm gonna do that. But we will talk about blankets after whips. Let's go to whips and then come back to blankets, because I have something to share regarding the blankets. Okay, let's go to whips. Let's start with La Prairie. As you can see, there are no needles attached to it. No needles attached to it because I finished the body. The yarn is Lovely Advent by Molly, a homespun house. That was a gift. Molly sent it to me. Here are my all the yarns. And some leather string. Not sure where that came from. So they are not in order right now. It's a creative mess because I will put them in order once I start working on the sleeves. The pattern is La Prairie by Joji Locatelli, and I don't know, my bottom edge is wavy right now because I did use a stretchy bind off. But I think I need to use a stretchy bind off because once I block it, everything will relax and open up a little bit because this pattern is bunching it up. I tried it on. It's rather fitted at the moment, but I think when I put it in water, it will get a bit more ease. It's okay, it fits. And then I'm not sure about the length. I like the length on front, but on the back it feels a bit long, like it's 5 centimeters too long to be worn over dresses. Probably okay with pants, but I don't wear pants as much. And now I'm thinking of putting this in water and seeing how much it will relax. Maybe that will help, that it's not as tight. It's not tight. I don't know how to explain it, but it is a bit of hugging and not looking great at the moment. But I think maybe the blocking will fix that issue. So I think before I do the sleeves, I might block it. Or not. Or take a risk and start the sleeves and then do the sleeves and then block it, and then it's not really the right length. But I'm not sure if I would like to do anything about it. I'm hoping for the best. That will block out. I'm just honestly hoping for the best. The hem looks a bit sporty, yeah, with those stripes, but I like the look. All the colors are in order. They came in the advent and they are beautiful colors. They're just beautifully melting together. We started with purples and ended with violets. So that's my La Prairie. And do I just start the sleeves? Probably. I will be modifying the sleeves. The sleeve does it have just one wave here and then the rest is garter? And for some reason, I'm not feeling that look. I think that garter takes away from it draws my eye to the plain garter here. And I've seen people modifying, and my friend Ruta made modification and a few other people that they added more of a pattern on the sleeve and shrunk the garter section here. So I think I'm gonna do that, which means that I probably need to recalculate my cast pickup amount, because it does bunch it up. I don't want too narrow sleeves. Like this has narrow sleeves, and I have a long sleeve linen dress underneath, and it can be a bit restricting. So I need to figure it out with a bit of math. Math is not the problem. I can do math if I'm rested, which is not this week. So yeah, I think this is already quite an achievement. And honestly, it was much easier than I anticipated. For some reason, when you look at it, my initial reaction was, no way I'm knitting that. I was afraid of going into this bauble madness. My husband calls them baublets, and I have no idea how you spell that. As a baubles or as a baubles? Anyway. People have been asking what's the spelling. I need to ask from the inventor of that word. He called them baublets. Tiny baubles are baublets. And yeah, it wasn't as bad. My point is, it wasn't as bad. It actually was quite enjoyable. I don't want to admit that I like making baubles, but I really didn't mind these. Hohi has a bit different way of making them than all the other ones that I've made before. Here you don't need a twist and turn, and then you kind of actually lock them in place, which is very nice. They are not stretching out, they are not going anywhere. They are sitting nice and firm there. Yes, I like a firm bauble. Boblet. So yeah, wish me luck with the sleeves. I don't like making sleeves. I think I will also weave in all of these first. Should have probably already done it, but could I just leave the fringe? just tie them off and leave them. Let's make it a fun design element. Or maybe this wants to be a vest. Maybe it doesn't even need sleeves. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Don't be silly. Okay, so that was my Prairie. Very proud of it. Very, very. Didn't even think I would get this far. What's next? I have worked on my lost one little ball of yarn. Another bag by Bertie and Poppet. Love the strawberry thief. I have worked on my Big Red, which is my Felix Cardigan by Amy Christophers. Was supposed to be my Christmas cardigan, but I think it will be my Valentine's cardigan. I'm not in a hurry. There will be Christmas this year as well. I'm knitting it in Legwarmers. The color does not come out right. About there. Still looks warmer on the screen than it is in real life. No, does not come out right. It's not like that. The color number was 1409. Yes, 1409. I'm working on the body. I'm still not at the length I want it to be. And then after that I will need to work on button bands, and then it's ready. Because sleeves I showed you last week, and yeah, I like it. I really, really like it. It's very simple, easy knit, just what I need right now. So that one I have worked on. What else? I have worked on Big Kiddo's knits. He's been ordering knits from me, and I have worked on them. This lovely bag. Sorry, there's dog fur on it because you know, dogs. That's the maker. And I got it as a gift from one of the viewers, and I have 2 projects in here. Still have them, working on them. I have one week to go. I need to have everything ready in a week. I'll start with the leg warmers. They are just, improvised leg warmers. He wanted green, that's his favorite color. And here we are. I'm almost done. I have few rows of ribbing left, and then, yeah. So, here we are. I started with a regular rib and then went into half fisherman's rib and then back to a regular rib. Nothing complicated. The yarn is Opal 6-ply, German sock yarn 6-ply held double, just to make them extra nice and squishy. And yep, leg warmers. And then another project is a hat. I'm knitting it with leftover yarns. This is a sock merino that I'm holding double, hand dyed by me. And the pattern is I'm So Basic Beanie by Henna Ketonen. I'm So Wool on Instagram. I tried to look for the English pattern because I got questions. I think she does not have it publicly available. I don't remember what was the reason, but you can message her on Instagram and she will send it to you. I found it under one of the posts that, yeah, she has it, she just hasn't posted it. But there is a Finnish one, and she has a lot of free patterns of all sorts of beanies. They are all on Instagram. Some are locked in the posts there. I think some are in the stories, and the other ones you just need to scroll down and they're just written there. So it's just 1x1 ribbed stripy beanie, very simple. I'm soon done with it. Why does it look like that, you ask? Well, because this is gonna turn up. It's the brim. I'm working on the brim now, not to yank the stitches off the needles. It will be turned up like this, and then I will finish it with a bit of blue, because that's all I have left from the dark blue. Yeah, the striping is not in the pattern. That's me. I'm doing striping on my own. The pattern is just for a basic ribbed beanie. So, and if you want to avoid the purl bumps on your first on the beginning of the stripe, just knit 1 row instead of knit 1 purl one. Just knit it, and it will give you a clean stripe. And then here, because I'm turning it, I'm reversing it, so I purled a row. Do you see what I mean? There. because yes, to hide it. It will be turned up, yeah, like folded brim. Words. Words are hard. So those are projects for the big kiddo. I still need to start a couple of things for him. I also worked on Sophia's dress. Remember Sonja Dress? Free pattern on Phil Kalana webpage, because, well, this week was incredibly stressful. It was a week of hospital visits. We had one big one, which took whole day yesterday, and then a few small ones. Not gonna go into details, but anyway, I had some knitting time yesterday at the hospital while I was waiting, and I knit on her Sonja dress. She's waiting for it, and I promised I will pick it up now after finishing Bruna's things. And it looks tiny, but it's just on short needles. It's bunched up. It will fit a 10-year-old. It will. It's just very light fingering weight dress that we will use as layering piece. She loves wearing leggings, and then I have bought her a couple of very simple thin cotton long sleeves, and then when you put this over that outfit, it will give extra warmth. And yeah, I'm not gonna make it too long. It will be like a short dress, more like a tunic basically, or a mini dress, but she will wear it with leggings and a long sleeve underneath. And it's semi-scrappy. I had one full skein of this violet, and then every other color is a scrappy, little scrap from my stash. So she's been picking colors herself. She likes all of these, and I don't know what's next. Probably some sort of pink next after this. But it's gonna be lovely. And then the sleeves are not finished yet. They are a little like a puffy sleeves, and then they will be cinched back in. I don't remember how. I cord ribbing. I don't remember. I started it last year, and I haven't finished it yet. But I think it will be great for spring. Right now she's wearing a bit thicker things because they go out a lot, and it has been cold. So that one, that's actually it. Those are all my whips that I want to show you today. What else I wanted to talk about? I wanted to talk about blankets. My friend Gwen from the Woolly Closet podcast on YouTube, and she's also on Instagram, is starting the year of blankets. And actually, she's the second person trying to encourage me to work on the blankets this year. The first one is Jess from Knit.Purl.Repeat, also podcast on YouTube. See, you have two podcast recommendations. I watch Gwen and I watch Jess always, and I love them both dearly. And we have a little pact with Jess that when she watches my videos, she works on her blankets, and I said when I watch her videos, I'll work on my blankets, because I want to finish a few blankets this year. And Gwen is having a knit along on her YouTube and I think on Instagram. Anyway, go watch her previous episode, the Woolly Closet. The latest episode of the Woolly Closet. She tells you all the details there, how to enter. I think, yeah, whips are allowed if they are less than 50% done, and I think all my whips are less than 50% done. All the blankets that I have started, it's not that many. I think I have 4. I'm pretty sure I have 4. 3 crochet, 1 knit. If I'm not forgetting anything. I think. And then I want to start one more knit blanket, which will be for the big kiddo, which will be just in all sorts of green scraps. And I was thinking of Bits and Bob's blanket by K.F. Jones. Because I've knit one of those, and I think it's our most used blanket ever. We need that blanket special. I'll put it on my list. I hope life calms down a little bit now, and I can go back to feeling like myself again. Fingers crossed. And then a little reminder about Find Your Sparkle Cal, which is my sparkly knit along. So if you've knit or crocheted or made anything sparkly, if all the, I know it's Cal, but all the crafts were allowed. don't forget to enter it. There is a hashtag on Instagram and a Ravelry group. There is a thread in Ravelry, on Ravelry. Or if you're not on any of those, you can email it to me, because then I'll add you, I'll give you a number in my Excel file. I have an Excel file. I sound very, very mature, like a proper adult. No, but it's for a silly knit along, make along. So yes, let's go to knit and chat. Yeah, let's go to knit and chat. I'll pick something up, probably a leg warmer. Let's pick up a leg warmer. As I already mentioned, the year started with a lot of hospital visits, which is pretty usual for us. It was more than I expected, because there were some procedures scheduled quite urgently. They were not on our list. Like, nothing terrible has happened. Nothing terrible has happened. It's just that our little one requires all these things. We usually do them once or twice a year, all sorts of checkups, and you know, you know. And it's just that time of the year, and then we got a couple of extra things, like the procedure that she had yesterday, and it just, my stress levels are somewhere here, and they are now slowly dropping, but I can feel the aftermath of the stress, of the very stressful and tense time, and all is good. No worries, she was a champ. I think I was also a champ. My husband couldn't come with us, so it was just me and her, and I think we did okay. Sophia did better than I did, I think, but yeah. Now I'm hoping for the life to calm down a little bit and go back to normal, that I can maybe do my work uninterrupted and have a bit of more relaxing time, rather than just thinking, overthinking, and stressing about everything in the world. Probably not gonna happen, but a girl can hope, right? So yeah, it's just life, and I know that the playing field is not even for everyone, and again, it's just life, and we take it and we run with it and try to do our best. So weather, let's talk about weather. Weather has been nice and cold. We've been skating and just having fun outside, which has felt amazing, because nothing clears your head like fresh air. Fresh air poisoning, we call it with my husband, when you're just so tapped out after being outside, that all is good for a while. What else around here? I actually don't know. Nothing else except a very stressful week and me trying to be in 3 different places at the same time. Don't have a time machine, so it's challenging. Somebody asked, where is Penelope? She's right here. She's right here receiving a light treatment, because I have a big window here and I open it up for the day, and look, she's growing. Penelope is growing. She has little pom-poms, little fluffs, tassels. I don't know, what are these? She's looking good. She's looking good and healthy, and so she's right here enjoying the light. So I put her on the floor that she would grow up and get bushier and more luscious. So she's been making me very happy. Happy moment, I don't know. Do I have a happy moment from this past week? Happy moment from this week, seeing a dog run and enjoy the snow. The big dog Lima, our newest addition to the family, and thinking that, oh, just a bit over a year ago her life was very different, and just seeing her happy and healthy, and just this puppy playing in the snow. She's 3, she's not a puppy, but the spirit is there. And then Jackie also forgetting that she's old, tired, and was planning to die on us, yeah, like 2 years ago. Jackie is also a puppy again. She has found her inner puppy. She's a granny dog, but she's been very playful and active, and it was nice to see. So that's my happy moment. Dogs. Dogs make everything better, right? Cats as well, but we don't have cats, we have dogs. I like all the animals I can talk to in silly voices, you know. No special weekend plans, just trying to get my stress levels down and maybe to recharge a bit for the next week, because I have lots of creative plans for the next week at work. A lot of things are happening there too. I've been away from there for a while, and I had some technology break on me there, and lots of stressful things also there. But I hope next week we can just like zero everything and go in with new energy and better mood and less stress. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go now, because I don't have anything else to share at the moment. If you need something else to watch during the weekend, check out Gwen and Jess. They are both fun, and they make really lovely things, and they are also really nice people. So take care, knit a lot, let me know what you're working on, how is the weather, the usual. I'm at that age when I like to hear about other people's weather and bird watching and knitting and all sorts of other lovely things. So stay safe, stay sane. I'll see you next week. Hey, fun.